Hello, Exile, and welcome to episode 1 of the money-making strategies for newer players during League Start. In the first episode, we are going to cover Tier 7 maps. This is a League Start strategy that you can do in the first week. There is no need for like a super strong build as long as you follow a build guide League Starter on YouTube from any other channel. I do recommend Zizzarin's build guides. His build guides are usually very well thought of. They have a lot of explanations for newer players, and they are also very tanky. I will drop some links down in the description for you guys if you are unsure on what you want to League Start. But these methods that I'm going to give you in the next couple of videos are definitely great for at League Start to make your starter money so you can get a couple of gear upgrades. So for this first method, we have Expedition. The reason that Expedition is the first video I'm making is because Expedition is very strong at League Start due to ROG. ROG lets you able to simply craft a couple of very strong items that will sell for decent money at League Start. So yeah, let me show you the tree. Alright, so this right here is our Atlas tree. I blocked 4 nodes to get a 8% extra chance for an expedition to spawn. We grabbed Stream of Consciousness because we are not using scarabs anyway, and it'll give us a 50% base chance to get extra content, including expedition. Other than that, all we took were some expedition nodes. We walked all the way up here, we grabbed all of these, and then up here we grab Tusion, Danig, and ROG. The reason we don't grab Gwennen over here is because Gwennen is pretty terrible. The chance that you get a really good item from her is very small, and we are not aiming to gamble a lot on this strategy. We want a good income of currency during the first week. Alright, seeing as we're not using any scarabs, I am just going to run 10 maps, Tier 7 burial chambers. They are all alked, they are not chiseled, there is no need to chisel them as far as I know. Right now, in the first week, it's not that important, and we're just going to run these and see what we get. Alright, Exile, the 10 maps have been run. This is the complete currency that I got from those 10 maps, like all the loot. Well, all the notable loot that we got from that. There's a few things I want to mention. First of all, we barely have any map nodes on our Atlas tree, yet we got a ton of map return. We got a total of 14 yellow maps and 12 white maps. We only used 10 yellow maps, so we definitely got more maps back than we actually used. We got a couple of clusters. We had a Delirium encounter twice. We got 1 Delirium orb from that. We got 5 stack decks from the expeditions in total. I think we encountered 4 expeditions in those 10 maps. Pretty bad luck on the expeditions, but still not bad. We got 1 ROG reroll. We got 3 Danig rerolls. The Danig rerolls can be worth upwards to 10 chaos. So this is already around 30C. We got a Asinus Gentle Touch, which this league, like the upcoming league, with Absolution and Poison SRS being so popular, this might sell for upwards to 50 chaos. Pretty decent drop if I say so myself. We got a 6 link which might not be worth much, but there might be people willing to pay for a corrupted 6 link, so you can get up to 10 chaos for this. We got a couple of scarabs, we got a couple of small things, essences, little currencies. Overall, I think we made about 100 chaos, and it took about 20 to 30 minutes for me to run this. Obviously, I do have an endgame character with a headhunter, so if you want to do this at league start, you're probably going to take about 30 to 40 minutes instead. But still, about 200 chaos an hour without even using ROG, which is what we're going to do now. We're going to hop into ROG. We have one reroll. I'm only going to use that one reroll and hope we can make something really, really good for league start. Alright, so we are over at ROG, and I know a lot of people are going to start with bows this league because bows are really, really strong. I think the artillery ballista is going to be really popular, so I think we want something with bows and something that provides fire damage. Now, we don't have any bow related stuff in here except for the evasion zodiac leather over here. This one is probably not the best one to craft on, so we are going to reroll instantly and use your only reroll. Now, we do have a bow right here. The thing that is great about ROG is really good for elemental crafting. So we're going to try and get as much elemental damage on this bow as possible. So we take the bow, we purchase it. Now it's going to remove the one with the lowest modifier level. I don't want to remove the socketed bow gems because we might be able to level it up to +2 level of socketed bow gems, which would already up the value of the bows. We're going to skip this. We're going to add a suffix. It's dex. We're going to add another suffix. Upgrade the level of 4 modifiers by 1 tier. Now we're hoping it's going to hit the level of socketed bow gems. And it did. We now have a +2 level of socketed bow gems. Now we can reforge the number of sockets. We do that. We get 5. Gonna do that. The links between sockets 20 times, keeping the greatest outcome. We now have a 4 link. We don't want to re-roll the prefixes, even though we don't have that good of a damage. We do have that +2 level, so I'm gonna skip this. And we have a 5 link bow with a +2 socketed bow gems. This might sell for like 30 to 40 chaos on league start. So we just made an extra 30 to 40 chaos just off of ROG. So in total, for half an hour's work, we ended up with, I'd say, about 130 to 150 chaos worth of stuff. Is Expedition worth doing if you are a new player? Definitely, I would definitely check it out. There are other methods as well, which will come up in the next few videos today. So keep an eye out for those. And thank you so much for watching. If this helped you out, smash the like button, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, I hope to see you smashing it out in the upcoming league. Have a great day, everyone.